not people belonging to a particular religion. And that's what happened with the Kawesi killings and so on. They raided and picked up Muslims, tortured them, and eventually court said, no, there's no evidence linking these people to the killing. So that's a problem. You are going for a religion as opposed to going for the real criminals. So our hope is that sanity can prevail. Our hope is that we can use logic and know that a criminal is a criminal, regardless of the tribe they belong to, the religion they belong to, the color of their skin, or whatever the case might be. Once we look for the real criminals, it's possible we shall find them. But once we look for a religion, a tribe, we are certainly going to shoot offside. We think that we need to focus quite a bit on crime intelligence as opposed to political intelligence. The state invests heavily in trying to establish where is Bobi Wine today, what is he planning. They'll invest heavily in that kind of intelligence. But how much is invested in crime intelligence? How much are we doing to make sure that particular area is taken care of? You remember a story in Bukoma Nsimbi when the killings in Masaka were rife. Parliament's Defense and Internal Affairs Committee went to that sub-region and they were in Bukoma Nsimbi. And they were interacting with one OC called Maurice Abongo. And he told them the truth. He said, look, I'm the OC in this area, but we have one police truck which is supposed to do surveillance in a wide place. Many times it does not have fuel. And he told them, this is what the OC was saying. He said, look, I earn a small salary. I can't say I'm going to fuel this truck when people call us about an incident. Because that time the Chijambia, incident was happening a lot. And he said they would get calls many times. There's a suspicious person here, there's this incident, please come to our help. And he could not rally his troops to go on ground because they didn't have something as basic as fuel. And when that man spoke what he spoke, he was arrested by Jim Muhwezi, security minister. And I thought, Jim Muhwezi, you should be focusing now on fixing what this officer is talking about. He's saying we don't have the tools to do our work, to go out there, carry out operations, etc., etc. And they arrested him for speaking the truth. Can we invest more in this area? Yesterday I was moving in my constituency, one of the barracks there, and I had an interaction with wives of police officers. And they told me what they go through. The husbands earn a small salary. It is slashed for different things to pay for water and electricity, which is switched off during the day. They told me the situations they go through. You find those little mama ingia poles they stay in. You find like 3 families separated by curtains. Many times the salaries of these officers come late, little as they are. They will not complain because they will be court-martialed. And these are the people we expect to go out there and do this work. They are demotivated, but somehow we expect them to perform miracles. It cannot happen. We must put our money where our mouth is. We can afford all these mambas, patrols, and all these different things. Why do we not invest in crime intelligence? So we think that that's an area that needs to be taken care of. As NUP, we've also noticed the continuous breakage of trust between the armed forces and the ordinary people. Because the ordinary people are the ones that provide information. They're the ones meant to provide this intel. Because we don't think you fight terrorism by buying big guns, parading them all over the place. No, no, no. Terrorism is sophisticated. It's information. And you find that many times the wananchi, as we call them, they have a bit of information. They notice a neighbor who has begun to rent a place, they are suspicious, but they will fear to tell police because they are thinking they will be arrested too. They might pick them and say, okay, looks like you have quite a bit of information. There has been a breakage of that trust. We need to rebuild that. Many years ago, Ugandans used to trust a great deal the UPDF. That trust has waned, that trust has lessened. Why? Because the UPDF is now participating in heinous activities. They are killing people, they beat them up on the streets, they engage themselves in electoral malpractice and so on, so the people no longer trust them. That's a problem. So we think that it's important that this trust gets to be rebuilt. That way people will provide you with information, because many times they know, they have an idea. They live in the communities. We must be able to fix that. Finally, from me, one of the other challenges we are grappling with as a country is poverty and unemployment. And COVID-19 has worsened the situation with this unending, senseless, illogical curfew, which has killed the whole night economy. Borders cannot operate at night, because you'll find one border will work during the day, and then at night somebody else will use it. So it is feeding about 2 or even more families. But that can't happen now. Restaurants that would operate at night, supermarkets, shops, etc., etc. That whole night economy died. People lost work. And so there's poverty all over the place. Young people are desperate. And when they are desperate, and that's why, I kept hearing security saying they are recruiting young people who are gullible and they are broke because they have nothing moving for them. We must be able to fix that. I saw last week there are some young people from Mbale who apparently had crossed from NUP to NRM. And they had been promised money, businesses, houses. All these things are not fulfilled. So now the young people called a press conference and said, we are going to cross back to NUP because the promises you made to us have not been fulfilled. They are desperate. So they will go against even a belief they hold dear. They know that change is important and they want change. But because they are broke, when they are thrown or made some promises here and there, it becomes easy for them to say, okay, let me try and survive. So this is an issue we must be able to fix as a country. We must be able to fix our economy. COVID-19 came, but again, we have used it to make things worse. I see there are some other Bazoganyi that have joined us. You're very welcome. Is that part of the team from Makerere? Ah, this is a team from MOBS. You're very welcome. I see you're very smart. Oh, is that the uniform of MOBS? Red and black? Because I'm told these universities nowadays, they are telling you to get school uniform. It's good to see MOBS. Nice. Somebody was telling me that for a long time, MOBS used to be very calm and dull and quiet. But there's young people nowadays who are saying, no, we know our rights and we want to stand up for those rights. You know, so it is no longer called, like I used to hear it being called, Makerere University Boarding School, MOBS. It is now a serious institution, breeding young leaders who are saying, no, when we see injustice, we must stand up against injustice and say no. So we salute you, MOBS. Thank you for coming through this morning. I'll very quickly translate what I've said into Luganda, and then I'll invite colleague leaders. Natandikidde wali, of course, nga twogera ku nsonga za Makerere, guild president wali wano. Asoma kubeera musawo, gwe bayita pharmacist. Era fenga NUP, tuyimirira wamu n'abasawo. Mwalabye eggulo abasawo baavudde ne bagamba nti olunaku lwaleero bagenda tandika okwekalakaasa. Lwaki beekalakaasa? Bagamba babasuubiza okumala emyaka n'ebisiibo. Akasente ke bafuna katono, tebalina bya kukozesa, protective equipment. Bafuna COVID ne bafa, abasawo basoba mu 50 bafa nene kaakano. Abenganda zaabwe tebafunye kasiima ako ke bayita compensation n'ebirala balina okwemulugunya kwa njawulo. So bagambye nti katwekalakaase. Abasawo bano bagamba nti baagala okutaasa obulamu, naye mu kutaasa obulamu baagala obulamu bwabwe nabwo butaasibwe. Ffe nga NUP tuyimirira wamu n'abasawo kuba tugamba nti nedda batusobola okugula zino emmamba n'ebirala byonna zitiyagaasa ebintu eby'essente mpitirivu ne tuzonoona mu bitategeerekeka. Abasawo bano bafiibweko. So bavaayo ne bagamba nti mutusuubiza nnyo mutuukirize. Ffe tugamba nti ekyo kituufu. Abasawo bano bye babasuubiza bituukirizibwe. Wiiki ewedde mwalaba ekyagwawo mu ggwanga lyaffe ekibwatukira ebikolwa eby'obutujju bomu ezaagwawo. Era ffe nga NUP twagala okusaasira ab'enganda zaabo abaatuva ku maaso kitalo nnyo kitalo ddala era nga tusabira n'abo abaafuna obukosefu basobole okusuuka mu bwangu ddala. Bwe guli bwe gutyo waliwo ffe be tulabye ebitali bituufu. Tulabye okutta abantu oluzungu kye tuyita extrajudicial killing, nti omuntu omusse tafunye na chansi kwewozaako nga bagamba nti ono tumukutte mutujju ne babateekako empingu ne babakuba amasasi ne babatta. Bannaye tetukyali mu nsiko. Mwami Museveni ne banno temukyali mu nsiko bannaye, mulekerawo okweyisa ng'abayeekera. Tulina ssemateeka efuga eggwanga lyaffe. Omuntu oba oteebereza nti yazizza omusango mukwate mutwale mu kkooti yeewozeeko. Kuba bamukakasa nti bano balina akakwate ku bulumbagano obwaliwo. Lwaki temwagala beewozeeko? Kiki mugezaako okukweka? Kuba bannayuganda kati beebuuza naye abantu bano amutadde ku mpingu ate omukubye amasasi n'afa. Kirabika olina ky'okweka. Bwe kifaanagana. Ate mugamba nti yes balina akakwate, kati tusubiddwa omukisa okufuna information, okufuna ebintu ebimu okuva ku bantu bano. Kwanze ngamba omuntu oyo wali mukwasenga kyatika okulaba nti asigala ali bulungi tafa, osobole okumugyamu ebirala ebyenjawulo kuba abo boogamba nti alina akakwate ku nsonga z'obulumbagano buli. Naye kaakati omusse. So ffe tugamba nti ekikolwa kino kikyamu. Era twagala abakoze ekikolwa kino kubanga kimenya amateeka bakwatibwe bakangavulwe. Kuba omuntu ono gosse kooti yeyina okusalawo nti mutujju nti yazza omusango guno. So si gwe okusalawo nti kakati gwe oli mutujju n'omusaliro ogw'okufa n'okumutta n'omutta. Ate n'ekirala ku nsonga eyo kubanga abantu bano tubalaba bambi battibwa mu maaso g'abaana baabwe abato. Omwana oyo olowooza ajja kula ng'alowooza ki? Ajja kula nga munyiivu, kyebujja ayinza n'okukola by'ataalikoze kubanga alabye ekikolwa kino nga taata we bamutta mu maaso ge. So tulina okwegendereza ng'eggwanga ebintu bye tukola. Ensonga endala ffe gye tuwakanya ye y'okulowooza nti abasiraamu batujju. Wa omutujju ayinza okuba nga musiraamu n'ayinza okuba nga wa ddiini ndala nnyo. Naye kati bwe tulowooza nti kaakati tulina kugendera abasiraamu be batujju, ekyo kiba kikyamu, tuba tukuba offside. Wakati ojja kugendera eddiini oluusi ate abakozi b'ebikolwa bino obave nako kubanga tagwa mu ddiini gwe gy'olowooza n'ogaa nti aka tugendere bano. Tuzze tubiraba. Abiriga bwe yattibwa, Joan Kagezi, Kaweesi n'abalala bayoolanga abasiraamu ne bagenda mu masijidi zaabwe emizikiti ne babayoola ne babatwala ne babatulugunya. Ate mu kubatulugunya eventually amakooti ne gagamba nti okunoonyereza kubaddewo abantu bano tebalina musango. Ebiseera byabwe byonooneddwa, bakubiddwa, bali mu mbeera embi ate nga tebalina musango. So ffe tugamba nti tuzuukuke tukozese n'obwongo tuleme kulondoola ddiini, tulondoole abatujju, tunoonye abatujju mu kifo ky'okunoonya ddiini, kabira oba ekintu kyonna ekirala. Tunoonye abatujju. Bwe tunoonya abatujju usanga tunaabafuna. Naye kati bw'ogendera nti onoonya ddiini aba okuba offside. Tulabye ebbanga eriyita nga ensonga ya intelligence eya crime munaye tefiibwako nnyo. Kye basinga okussaako essira bye bya politics. Bobi Wine aliwa leero apanga ki ne bagula zitiya gaasi ne bakola ki nti kati olabira ddala nti essira lyonna ne ssente zisinga bazitadde awo. Ebirala byonna tebifiibwako. Mujjukira omwezi gwa September awo ng'ebijambiya biyitiridde e Masaka eyo. Ababaka ba Parliament bagendako e Masaka eyo. Baali boogera ne OC omu nga bamuyita Morris Abongo. Wewe bukoma nsimbi. N'abuulira amazima n'abagamba nti kati nze abatuze batera okunkubira. Nga bagamba tulina bwe tulabyeko alinga alina ebijambiya ewuwe oba kya planinga kino jangu tutaase. Nga OC emmotoka bayineemu ey'ekitundu ekyo kyonna ekinene, emmotoka eyo tebeeramu na mafuta. OC n'agamba ababaka nze akasaala kenfuna akatono siyinza teeka mu mmotoka mafuta. Tikyovudde olaba emirimu gyaffe gisereba. Jim Muhwezi Minister wa Security kyakola oyo OC ate n'amusiba lwakwogera mazima. Mu kifo ky'okutereeza, mu kifo ky'okugonjoola ensonga OC zaayogeddeko tebalina bikola. So ffe tugamba nti ensonga y'ebikola tugiseekesira. Bano abasirikale ba foot soldier be balina be bakola gino emirimu naye bo tubafuddeko. nabadde mu constituency yange zibaraks eziriyo olaba embeera abasirikale baffe gye balimu ng'ennyamiza kasaala bafuna katono bakatemako kujjako ez'amazzi ez'amasannyalaze ate nga amasannyalaze bagajjako buli kanaku emisana tegabeerako n'amazzi kwega bali mu mbeera embi akasaala oluusi kalwawo tebajja kwemulugunya kubanga bajja batwala mu court martial kati bano betutataddeeko ssira betusuubira nti bajja kukola okunoonyereza intelligence n'ebirala tekisoboka so ffe tugamba nti awaawaawo tulina okussaawo essira kubanga poliisi walaba budget yaayo nene security classified nene naye tefudde ku bano abalina okukola gino emirimu gino ensonga endala ffe gye tusuubira nti yankizo nnyo ebbanga eryayita waabeerangawo okukolagana wakati w'abantu ba bulijjo ne security b'amagye naki era nga waliwo okwesigaŋŋana munaye tekukyaliwo ate nga abantu bano aba bulijjo bebabeera ne information bebabeera nga balina okubuulira poliisi n'amagye nti kakati wano waliwo kino nakino naye kati batya kubanga balaba apoliisi battabusi bantu abasirikale naki aba atya nti osanga bwe ntwalayo information yange nange bayinza okunsiba oluusi n'okunzita nga balooza mbirimu kati abantu basirikidde information kubanga obutujju togenda bulwanyisa na mamba nene nti oguze emamba enene ebimundu ebinene n'obiteeka wali edda information eba eva mu bantu abantu bano tebakyesiga bannaffe abali mu security ensonga eyo tulina okugitereeza ng'eggwanga bwe tuba twagala okulwanyisa obutujju nja kusembyayo eno ensonga ey'obwavu n'ebbula ly'emirimu abavubuka abaffe bayitirivu bangi basomyeko n'okusoma naye tebalina mirimu bali bubi abavubuka kuba nawulira aba security nga bagamba nti abana abatujju bafunayo abaana awo ne babasuubizayo akasente naki nga lwaki tebabigendemu nga tebalina kitambula wiiki ewedde nalaba mawulire waliwo abavubuka eyo mu bitundu by'embaale baali basaze eddiiro okuva mu NUP mu kalulu awo ne bagenda mu NRM nga babasuubizza sente n'ebirala kati wiiki ewedde baayita olukuŋŋaana lw'abannamule ne bagamba nti ffe tuddayo mu NUP kubanga bye batusuubiza sente n'ebirala tebabituukirizanga so abavubuka abaffe bayala nnyo ensonga eno tulina ogikolako ng'eggwanga kuba bwe tutagikolako omuntu gy'aba ayinza okufuna omuvubuka awo abatalina kye bakola n'amusuubiza akasente genda okole kino so tulina ogissaako ennyo essira ng'eggwanga mwebale kumpuliriza njagala kuyita abamu ku bakulembeze bannange kampite meya Ali Nganda Mulyanyama ono naye musiraamu simanyi oba naye atiddemukko nti saawa yonna bayinza okumuyoola ajja ayogereko ddakiika 2 sebo ekitibwa meya.
People power, our power, and no boy. You know, I have a story for Madam Vice President. Last Friday, KCC was playing UPDF. Let me talk to where I'm feeling comfortable, my mother tongue. You know, in 1986, it was 13th March. When Museveni just took power, he was in Acholi Inn, met the Acholi leaders. There's a book, he wrote a book called The Price of the Bad Leadership. He said, I found it to speak to you in English as if I'm a colonial governor. And he blamed Obote and Amin because there was a bad leadership for the last 32 years. But since now he sounds silly because even he addressed the nation, he's speaking English. But he never, Uganda has many languages, local languages, but it's never notified any single language. But since now, but it was in 1986. So I'm very sorry to speak to you in my mother tongue to feel comfortable. I'm sorry for that. Madam Vice President, I have a story on last Friday. KCC Aliye Samba, UPDF. UPDF neteba KCC within 8 minutes. Ompira ne gugenda within dying minutes. There was a captain. When I get it that over manyi twawangula akalu. Nava mu ekigamba mazima tegekweka. You know, obulimba bukeera nnyo tebunaba maaso, tebugenda mu bathroom, naye amazima gajjanga saawa 5 gegabeera kungulu. A UPDF officer was a captain, was next to me. Nagamba abakasisi ne muleta kadi ya nupu ewangula temuwangula. Ninga nabano bakimanyi kadi ya nupu ewangula. At the end of the day nenjireta kesisi ne kugoba 1 in 80 minutes. So nabo bakimanyi ti kadi ya nupu yekola ki yewangula. So I'm here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Haj Ali Kasirenganda Muryanyamba, the mayor of Machini. Enda kwa addressing ana mweni sadi note. Tituli wano, our brothers and sisters, the Muslims, Baba Tanga Vienji. Mwami Museveni blamed Idi Amin. Omanya Amini wazango musango. Yakuletanga kusawa ya Queen ya wali wemiti. I was young nga nsoma Kibuli. Naleta abantu ne baba siba emiguwa ne baba shootinga. Era nakati ye kyakola. We are fighting terrorism. Ate we are promoting mob justice. Buli watirawo omuntu oyina sign gyolaga eri aba boda eri abaana baffe nti omuntu wakola ekibonerezo mu mutirawo. So being with the name of Ali, when you read the Masari Seed, page maybe 28, himself, Abasiramu tugamba hadithi evakwani. Evaku Abu Bakari. Katingawa ne Nupu, hadithi evaku Secretary General, Vice President, tugamba Swadaki Tango Mazima, kubanga ye Secretariat. Himself, ye wako bujulizi Mwami Museveni nga asoma mu University Dar es Salaam. Nagamba nga tulwanyisa Amin, twefuulanga Abasiramu. Himself, era standing ako mukatabo kenyini. Nagamba neyitanga Abdallah, olusi Musa, olusi Kasimu nga nyambala n'enkofiira ya Busiramu. Himself. Tuwadde wano basabani bantariza. Chef Ali, Salimu Sale. Lwaki Salimu Sale wagaba ebintu tebaga nti Abasiramu bagaba ebintu. So bateekawo okutiisatiisa mu Basiramu. Era njagala okwebaza Catholic Church baakutte ku Mugisha, Father Mugisha. Ne basirika. Bamuwandagadde mu nnaku mmeka. For us Muslim bataddemu okutya. Naye ffe Abusiramu eddiini Allah. Tetwafiringa form. We didn't feel form to being a Muslim in Uganda. Mwami Museveni afuna information yenfumba intelligence way. Oyabadde ayogera eggwanga yayogedde n'akeedi eriwala nnyo ku CPS. Ekyo kiraga nti information gyalina nfu. Ng'akeedi eyo teriraanyeeko ku CPS. We yayogedde bannamawulire mu kikwotinge mukimanyi. Akeedi eri wansi n'agamba nti akeedi eyo eriraanye ku CPS. Kitegeeza ne information gye bamuwaaki. PRO waffe ayogeddeko intelligence nakolako ku intelligence mu America. Intelligence bagikwata n'ennyingo nnya. Detective, investigation, protection, fighting yesembayo. Never detective bali awo banoonya Honorable Kyagulanyi wagenda. They must be blamed themselves okuma bana Uganda. So we are here okuleeta eddoboozi lyaffe kulwaba Nuupu, kulwa munna Uganda ne baganda baffe Abasiraamu n'okuba omwami ate n'omukyala n'omutwala ebyabweminganga abote omukyala omututte abaana ne basigala awo ttayo. Mwami Museveni bamutuuzaako butuuzaawo kireka ne mukyala we era yanyini yakyogera bamutuuza kireka awo wansi ku road block ng'ate vice president w'okumulembe gwa Lutwa kyamuluma nnyo naye kati now you shitting the dad, you took the mama. Now kikyosiga obukyayo obwo bwosiga. So n'olwekyo my brothers Abasiraamu n'abatali Basiraamu ffe we are against. Era Nuupu yavaayo bakuba Sebulime Kayunga twali against kyo. So our brothers and sisters Abasiraamu tubeere bagumu. Nebaza nnyo president waffe Kyagulanyi message yateeka ku Twitter. Era wano wenjagala nga mmaliriza okoola our leaders of all sectors okuvaayo n'eddoboozi lumu. Bataddewo okutya mu mitima gyaffe. Naye wallahi billahi tallahi ne onaaba olikyo ojja kufa. Maiti ziizo bakola musango ki wallahi. Bakola musango ki. Bosoma Yobu. Abamanyi Bayibuli amwe Muslim. Essuula ndowooza esooka layini 19:21. Yobu yafiirwa abaana 10. Ndowooza pastor my secretary we pastor. Yobo yafiirwa abaana 10 ne babamubikira. Naye oli ayamubikira yamugamba nti najja bwerere era ngenda buki. Why are you killing our brothers and sisters? Aina Abubakar fa abasiramu wetugamba. Why are you killing us? Shooting on the site mu bulimba ki teri muntu ayinza kuwa information yanza kugamba nina tanka ate omukubiddawo. Muyina kye mukisa kye muganya okubuulira abantu naye one day wallahi wajja kubawo olunaku mu nnaku essaawa mu ssaawa eddakiika mu ddakiika nga musibyemu ebyammwe oba mulikwata lyebusiya oba lyentebe Allah yasinga okumanya. Lwaki munyigiriza abantu? Omusiraamu waliwo omukwano gwange maama we yamukubire namugamba lwaki tokkeeza kirevu naye omwana yaganya okikendeeza. Katonda yasinga okumanya. Maliriza na kino. Embwa ezaala abaana 8. Ente ezaala omwana ogwo ate buli lunaku bagirya naye embwa tesinganga nte bungi kubanga ente eri ku mazima agaliibwa. Mukitegedde? Embwa ezaala abaana 8 naye ente buli lunaku ne ova Masaka bucha naye embwa tesinganga nte buki newe munatta ne mutamulya nnyama ne mutaani kubanga nze mmanyi waliwo olunaku mu nnaku essaawa mu ssaawa bajja okumbika. Ekyo si kyekikulu naye naali yagadde nnyo okulaba ng'eggwanga lino weeriri nga mwami Museveni si ye pulezidenti kubanga eggwanga alifugira ku bikukujju. Ekyo nkiddamu eggwanga alifugira ku bikukujju. Nze mbadde ntambuddeko ensi naye kambikomyawo ku lwa Katonda n'ensi yange. Abakulembeze b'abasiraamu sibalagira kubambe mukama wange move all sectors. Ensonga si ya Kibuli, si odi Kampala, si Nakasero, ekwata our brothers and sisters. Tuvumirira obutujju naye singa Kibwetere bakwata abalokole bonna. Kibwetere yali mulokole singa bakwata abalokole bonna singa bano betulaba ku street kwe bali baganda bafu. Singa Joseph Kony bakwata abakatuliki bonna oba ne babakuba amasasi tufayilingire ddala omuntu omutuufu tumuleete mu bitabo. Ayinza okuba ye Ali nga si ye Ali nga ye Dan naye nga gwe buli muzikiti okwata abantu. Ssaabasajja Kabaka wangaale for God and my country. God bless you.
Abyogedde tweyanziza so. Let me invite our SG, David Lewis, to come and address us too. Yeah. People power, our power. Madam Vice President and all the NUP leaders here, in a special way, our Guild President of Makerere and our flag bearer for MOVES and our comrades from those universities, members of the press. We're delighted to have you here today. I'll just use very few minutes and then I'll invite our Vice President to close this presser. I also join other leaders in commiserating with the families of those who lost loved ones in the bombs last week. And of course, as you all know, last week we were remembering our people who were murdered last year in November. Their pictures are still here because it is important for all of us to remember these are our people who were killed. And many people keep asking, what value does life have in this country where security forces can just descend on ordinary citizens and kill them in cold blood? And you know, up to now we are saying that there has been no investigation, there has been no accountability, nothing. The regime simply closed that chapter and moved on. And that's what we keep seeing, even with the deaths, the extrajudicial killings of our brothers and sisters, the Muslims. You know, they just shoot someone and it ends there. There's no accountability, there's no investigation, nothing. They just close that chapter and move on. So we condemn that in the strongest terms possible. But I'm also fortified in the words of our mayor, who has simply said that a time will come and there will be justice, there will be accountability. We know that for sure, as morning follows night, that there will be a time when all these crimes will be accounted for. We are continuing to do with our mobilization nationally. Unfortunately, as you all know, we are getting very, very many challenges. Our mobilization team in Kasese is still under detention, and many other places, people who continue to be picked up. So it's been tough, and many people ask why we don't
talk about these programs and make them public. But one of the challenges we have is that. And indeed, last week we wrote to the IGP and demanded for answers. Why NUP is looked at, even when we are registered political parties in this country, when we are a political party, registered political party in this country, why we continue to be looked at as a criminal organization or something like that. When we write to the DPCs to ask them for space to do radio talk shows, they refuse to even acknowledge receipt of our requests for these events. And they all say go to the DPs, to the IGP, and of course, it is a continuous circus. And so our people in Kasese are having those challenges. Our people in Kayunga are being harassed. As you all know, there's a by-election in Kayunga, and NUP leaders and members are being harassed day in, day out. You also what happened in Lira, in Mbale, and even yesterday in Masaka when our president went to participate in a church event, and many citizens were tear gassed and others arrested, etc., etc. We also continue to condemn the continuing detention of political prisoners. As you all know, Honorable Alan Sewanyana, Honorable Muhammad Segirinya, and we don't want to forget these people because the regime wants us to forget them. But we know that they deserve to be treated fairly, they deserve justice, and they deserve due process of the law. The laws of this country demand a fair and speedy trial. And so if we see that they are not getting that, we shall continue calling upon their release on bail or their prosecution in a speedy manner. Up to now, no evidence has been produced to link them to the murders that they were arrested for. And we also condemn, of course, the continuing arrest of many of our activists, some who are at Chitalia in hundreds, others who are in Chigo and other places, both male and female. Away from that, the question of our security forces is still critical to us. Because when you're fighting terrorism, one of the things we need to look at is the welfare of the people who are supposed to keep security, keep law and order in this country. And of course, as you remember in our manifesto, we promised the people of Uganda that we are going to improve the welfare of security forces, especially, of course, in all categories. But even while we're trying to improve their welfare, we also demand that they treat citizens with dignity and with respect for their rights and freedoms. So we know that you cannot fight terrorism when when the security forces are not even motivated to do the work that they are supposed to do, and I think my brother Joel tried to speak to those issues. Finally, I will talk about our comrades, Councillor Ameli. Many people have been asking about his condition. He's improving, although he's still not in a very good state. And our senior leader also, Jaja NUP, has also not been feeling well. So they've been fundraising, of course, as a party. We've tried to assist them in many ways, but they are making public appeals for those who can assist them. It is a shame that, 36 years of this regime, many Ugandans cannot find good health care here in this country, and they have to go abroad to look for treatment in India and other places. So even as we struggle to take leadership and eventually improve the healthcare in this country, those our comrades need help to be able to access advanced treatment, which is extremely, extremely expensive in India, in the US where Councillor Ameli is, etc., etc. So we hope that those issues will be, that the citizens, when they see these fundraisers, can be able to take part in those. I will not translate what I've said in Luganda, because Mama will try to speak some Luganda. And so without wasting any other time, I want to invite you, Madam Deputy President, to speak some Luganda and officially close. People power, our power.
People power. Thank you so much. People power, our power. Oritia, Oritia, Oritia. Of course, we are fearless. We are generation and a party unstoppable. With due respect to my president, the elected de facto and de jure president of the Republic of Uganda, who is on official duties, the Secretary General, Your Excellencies, the members of Parliament, the Lord, the Mayor, Your Worship, the Mayor, the President, Makerere University, and the team from all the institutions. My inspirer, Honorable Councillor, yes. I take note of all of your commitments today. On behalf of my other colleagues, the vice presidents, I will speak Luganda at some point, don't worry. I would like to reiterate what His Worship the Mayor rightfully said. The voice of the people, in Latin we say vox populi vox Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of the divine. I also would like to continue with the commemoration, the energizing, the remembrance of our gallant foot soldiers. I want to tell them as a mother, you have not died in vain. You are glorified, you are remembered, you are invoked every single day, every single moment. And can we observe a moment of silence in that respect? May their souls rest in eternal peace and power. Amen. Is Uganda's security secure? I was holding a debate with a very disempowered deputy RDC on radio. Very disempowered, because I think he even forgot half the instructions he got on radio in Busoga on Saturday. Because we first started by recognizing who our de facto and de jure president, the elected president of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Robert. And so this RDC started panicking. Please do not speak about this. You know, this is treasonous. I said, I teach law. You cannot start telling me on radio here that you are now more a lawyer than me. You are not, okay? One of the things they are right now doing, as we stated earlier on, is pressing panic buttons because they wait for one instruction. One. And we don't know at what time that instruction comes. I want to salute the people of northern Uganda. Lira, you also. Lira, you also. And let's continue with that. Let's continue with the organizing. We have been banned even to speak in public. We've been banned. I was told not to step in Arua. And I'm coming, by the way. RDC, Arua, RCC, you'll be on notice. I am coming. Because that is my region. We are a generation fearless. Because we are not criminals. The criminals want us to look like we are criminals. No. We resolved we are not going to accept that. I would like to speak specifically and remind ourselves, because they would like always, we are lamenting, and yet we said we're in the book of the Acts of the Apostles and going to Revelation. What are our core governance issues that must continue to make sure we are priceless? Our honor is not on sale. No. National unity and reconciliation. Katibagamba oyo Muslamu, this one is a criminal, oyo mulugwara, oyo neda. National unity and reconciliation. We are hurting. We are hurting kubanga batutedayo ku box oli wano kate ono ali wano. We should refuse that, and we must continue to make sure we break these boxes. We build bridges. They have put us in walls. 2, sovereignty of the people. Katolabe, they come to your house. A man is with the wife at that moment, and you pick this man, rudely interrupt his manly duties, and kill him. What level of evil is that? We are guarding Uganda's national independence. Kakati fena. Mentally, people are imprisoned. Don't come. Please, I want my job. Do not step here in Lira. Do not step here in Gulu. People are mentally total. Those are diseases. I pity them, by the way. I pity them. Respect for human rights, constitutionalism, and the rule of law. Zero tolerance for corrupt practices. We are going to buy you. If we don't buy you, we are going to intimidate you. If we don't intimidate you, we are going to kill you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lean and efficient public administration. You have seen how they are quarreling all over. Because they are too large. They do not know each other's duties. Strength of the state institutions. We were having a conversation with somebody who said, by the way, in Uganda now, we don't even have a state institution. We have a cult. They are cultists. You know? For us, we want to demystify that. We want strong institutions. Respect for cultural diversity. It is okay to be a Lubara. Nechirunjo kubero Muganda. Okutambula ngo Muganda. It's okay to be an Acholi. We celebrate wherever we are coming from. That is what we believe in. In Baganda, this is for the Baganda. You must denounce it. This is for the ghetto people. I'm a ghetto girl myself, 60 years old. Okay? I'm everything. Because I want to deliver and be part of the history of a new Uganda. Equal access to public service, especially healthcare and education. The Secretary General emphasized that. We have a very wonderful framework of the 3 A's plus 1. Academics, athletics, arts, and employment. Meaningful employment. And they do not want us even to speak about this. Even with the lockdown right now, we would be thriving because people will be very busy delivering on their trade. The artists, they are not supposed to. The other day, a fleet of them in Igulu, in all the hotels, because they want to beg money. Mpako. Mife money. That is how they have totally dehumanized every Ugandan. But we are saying no. The 3 A's plus 1. Let us preach it. Academics, athletics, and arts, and then employment. Then, we also said and committed to Uganda security for all persons and their property. Right now, do not be surprised where anytime, in fact, even our elected president, our de facto and de jure president, I was so hurt. He is having all these notices. Your land, this land belongs to some woman. I'm telling you, your property, even your shoe, they want to grab it. You understand? Even your identity. Your identity. You are not so and so. You have to erase that. We say no. Enough is enough. Kakati, what we want to do in terms of moving forward, do not fear. Totia. Totia, speak loud, act loud, dress loud, and be bold. That's very important. 2, document. Media, you are doing an excellent job. Document. I empathize with the team from Karamoja. Every time I'm just getting calls, they have killed so and so. Our leaders, especially Kotido, we have to relocate. And I'm heading to Karamoja. It's very important. We go to it. We go to face this. Because all these bombs, killings, and so on is to make us so inhuman, so degraded, so, I don't know. We are to lose everything called human. Please let us not. Let us not do that. Yes, let us not. Because the timing is on our side. The generations are on the side. The people are on our side. Everything actually is, even God is on our side. I want to speak specifically to the mothers, the spouses. We are encouraged by your courage. Please, let's continue to organize, especially as the mothers, in prayers, in solidarity, in visits, because we must remain very strong. We must remain very strong. And we must continue to know that the person very, very guilty is one. He changed his name from Museveni to Tiba. Somebody, I don't want to bite my tongue. Okay? Yes. So we need to do that. We need to do that. And I would like to recognize the Makerere group. Please, can you stand up? You made us very proud. You are still making a... Hey, Makerere oye! Hey, Makerere oye! Hey, Makerere oye! Hey, Nupu oye! Hey, Nupu oye! Thank you very much. Congratulations. We are now dealing with the generation now. I would like to recognize the presence of those from MOOBS. Yes. MOOBS. MOOBS, please. Yes. Yes. Oye. Thank you so much. Those from Gulu and other institutions, are you here? Yes? From? Yes! Oye! Mbararoye! 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 Webare kuisha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we are taking the institutions by storm. Okay? So I want to conclude by saying we will continue to do what we do best. Stay in solidarity, stay focused, stay with the truth, and stay bold, because we are definitely stepping in the new Uganda. Robadoba of it. Yes. People power. Our power. People power. Our power. NUP. And everywhere. Our default. Oritia. 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 Thank you so much. Our default.
Our default Angiri. Oritia. Oritia. Okay, I see some hands up for some quick questions. I'll begin with Shamim, then I'll come to Bate. Yes, Bate. Yes, Derek.
Alternative does NUP have to try to see that the country comes at peace and resolve some of these problems of terrorism and
Yes, Lawrence.
Supervising and monitoring. What if happened? Your take or your wife about those statements? Is he the one who's ordering the killings or settling?
Ekibuuzo ekyo nga sikitegedde. Okay. Okay. Yes, Frank.
Minisita w'ebyenjigiriza yayise ababaka ba Paalamenti basisinkane e Kololo ku nsonga z'okulaba kutya bwe banaggulawo amasomero. Ababaka ba NUP be bamu ku abo abakola entuula za Paalamenti. Muli wiiringi okugenda n'ekyo minisita kye yayise okuba nti mwesula okuva mu Paalamenti mugende musisinkane minisita e Kololo.
Okay. Lawrence, Mr. Museveni, of course, having forced himself on the people of Uganda as commander-in-chief, he is the one that orders his troops to do whatever they do. Remember when Zebra Mando was killed, Senyange? He said, yes, it is my boys, my security operatives that went and killed Zebra. He said that on TV. Of course, up to now, Zebra's family has not gotten justice. Museveni's SFC is the one that killed Yasin Kauma in Arua. And Museveni patted them on the back. Said they did a good job. In fact, even the Chagulanyis who were beaten properly. He said it. And so on and so forth. So, without a doubt, the buck stops with him. So, somebody cannot say that, no, these guys who are, carrying out these extrajudicial killings are doing it without his green light. Of course, they're doing it with his green light. Because if they were not, he would have called them to order. But he does not call them to order. So, and that's why we took him to the ICC together with this son of his. They must be answerable. Derek, and Lewis, since you also talked about it, regarding the welfare, but also alternatives. You asked about alternatives as far as this is concerned. I actually thought, I hope Derek didn't come late. Because at the very start, I listed what we think should be focused on quite a great deal. Derek, were you around earlier? Or you want me to go over them again? Because there are quite many, the issues we were talking about, how we should not do profiling. We should look for terrorists and not people of a particular religion. How we should invest more in crime intelligence as opposed to political intelligence. Improve the welfare of the people who are meant to do this critical work. Because these big bosses with their big stomachs who sit in their offices are not the ones that go around gathering intelligence. So as they feed themselves well, we are saying, can they take care of the foot soldiers too, who are doing the running around? Because they're the ones that gather all this. Then building trust within the population so that the population can get to trust the armed forces and avail information. So all these issues, we adumbrated. I also talked about poverty, which is one of the causes. Finally, Frank, Mrs. Museveni inviting MPs, in fact summoning MPs to come to Kololo. You see, it's unfortunate that dictators all read from the same script. They will roughshod over the country, not just themselves. You'll find the dictator is giving trouble to the country. His wife, if they have a wife, will follow suit. Their children will also do the same thing. You remember Robert Mugabe in Zimbabwe? His wife, Grace Mugabe, was running a show, intimidating everybody, persecuting everybody because she's the wife of the president. So we are seeing the same thing. How does Mrs. Museveni, who is a minister, say that you MPs, if you want to talk to me, I am inviting you to Kololo, come to Kololo. You must do COVID tests. You don't come with your phones. Their phones are actually taken. Now, if you go with the phone, you leave it at the entrance to Kololo. This is Kamanyiro of the highest order that Mr. Museveni and his family are imposing on Ugandans. You know, so as Mr. Museveni is wreaking the havoc he's wreaking, his wife is also doing what she's doing. Then they also have this son of theirs who is there. So we disagree with this state of affairs. And we are hoping that members of parliament, not just those who belong to NUP, but even if you're an MP belonging to NRM, for heaven's sake, know your mandate. Because ministers are answerable to parliament. But now, very soon, I'm sure she'll be inviting them to her home. Because now she's saying, if you want me to answer questions regarding education, come to a place of my convenience, do COVID tests, don't come with your phones. This is Kamanyiro. I hope that MPs can stand up and say no. Of course, some of us, as much as what this information, no, we are saying no. Madam, you decided to become a politician. Toe the line. You're a minister. All ministers are expected to come on the floor of parliament and answer questions. Not just to us as MPs, but to the country. So for her to say, if you want questions answered, come to Kololo, do COVID tests, leave your phones at parliament, that is Kamanyiro of the highest caliber. And I'm hoping that parliament will say no to this. Because we cannot run institutions like this, that somebody feels she's very powerful. Then stop being a minister, remain as first lady. You decided to become a minister, you must be answerable. Ensonga eyo eya mukyala Museveni okugamba ababaka kubanga ababaka bazze tuze nga tubuuza ku nsonga z'ebyenjigiriza bitambula bitya. Twagamba nti minisita ow'ebyenjigiriza mukyala Museveni yaje mu parliament abitubulire nga minisita bonna. Naye kakati ye mukomukulu awulira wa kitalo nnyo. Naga nti ababaka oba mwagala mbanyonyola ensonga zino mujje Kololo. Musooke mukole mwekebeze COVID, ate bwe muba mujja temujja na masimu gammwe. Bwe mujja nago bajja gatwala wali ku gate nga muyingira. Bane kano Kamanyiro ka kikaaki. Mwami Museveni already yatuzimbako akayumba tukyalwana naye, ate kakati n'omukyala naye agala tuleetako lugezigezi. Ate nga n'omukyala bw'akola byakola balina n'ono mutabani we naye ali eri. Bane mutulekeemu mutubalemu ku magezi. Madam, wasala okufuuka minisita. Teri yabikutumaye, teri yabikukaka. Oga nti kakati oyagala okufuuka minisita. Baminisita balina okujja mu palamenti ne bannyonnyola ensonga. Tebanyonnyola just babaka, bannyonnyola ggwanga. So kakati bw'oba owulira nti gwe oli wa kitalo nnyo, tojja kubisobola. Obwa minisita tulina abalala abalina n'obuyigiriza obusinga obubwo abasobola okukola omulimu guno. Lekulira abanaasobola okujja mu palamenti bannyonnyola ensonga zino. Bakole omulimu guno. Si byampaka bannange. Lawrence, ensonga za oba mwami Museveni yaduumira abajaasi be okukola ebintu bino bye bakola. Mwami Museveni yeepaatika ku bannayuganda era yakulira amagye yagaduumira. Mujjukira Yasin Kawuma bwe yattibwa batabani baba SFC era n'abeebaza n'agenda okugamba nti Kyagulanyi n'abalala abaakubibwa mwabakuba bulungi. Juzi Zebra Mando yattibwa. Mwami Museveni agenda ku TV n'agamba nti abaana bange bano abasirikale be bagendayo ne bamutta. Ne kaakano wetwogerera famire ya Zebra Ssenyange tefunanga bwenkanya. So ne bino ebigenda mu maaso. Kubanga singa si abatuma, singa abakangavula kati bali mu kutta abantu mu ngeri y'obumenyi bw'amateeka. Singa Mwami Museveni si abatuma nga komanda waabwe yali badde abakangavula naye tajja kikola kubanga yabatuma. Kyovudde olaba twamutwala mu kooti y'ensi yonna ICC. Nono mutabani we era tujja basanga ye. Lewis, please come and respond to the one or two questions that I put to you.
After that, we just conclude. I'm going to put them
Okay. All right. I think my questions are two. One, indeed, there's a lot of fear amongst our people and mobilizers because, like I said already, several of them are being picked up in different locations. And of course, when they are picked up, for example, the team in Kasese, like we said, were just found in, at a home. They were not doing any activity, let alone criminal activity, and they were just picked up. The holding charge was treason. Later on, they were charged with a conspiracy to commit a felony, which is another serious offense. But also the others in other places Of course, you all know what has been going on with our mobilizers and supporters across the country. Like Mama Lina said, in Karamoja, some of our people have had to run away for fear that they will be killed, because indeed, some weeks back, some of our coordinators were shot dead in that area, in the name of course, fighting the insurgency in that area. So definitely our people live in fear, and that's why I say that as NUP, although ordinarily we should be mobilizing more openly, it becomes problematic where the state views political mobilization as if it is a criminal activity, and that is the point I was trying to make there. The other question which I want to just respond a bit to is what Derek asked. How can we tackle terrorism as a country? I think for us, first of all, we are emphasizing due process of law. We have laws in this country which talk about how things should go. When I was growing up, one of the things that General Museveni and his people used to criticize was extrajudicial killings. And this has gone on far too long, extrajudicial killings. People are killed without being subjected to the law. And we are saying that is criminal, that is illegal, that cannot be happening in 2021. And we are saying that this nation is, we all are concerned about terrorism, and none of us would condone terrorism at all. And we are saying that in fighting it, you must make sure that, first of all, the nation is at peace with itself. They're talking about the young people who are lured into it, but you need to look at the factors. You know, Honorable Senator was talking about the senseless curfew, which has, rendered people unemployed. People, young children are getting pregnant. All the problems are there. So how do you expect people who are disempowered completely? And then, of course, there's also the question of trust. Many Ugandans actually keep asking themselves if what the regime is saying is even true, because there's no trust in state institutions. Quickly, mu Luganda nti ekisonga kyembadde njogerako ensonga ya abantu baffe abakwatibwa mu bitundu ebyenjawulo omuli Kasese, kati tuli Kayunga naye tulide batandise okukwata abantu baffe mu bitundu by'e Kakiri, babadde bakwata abantu baffe n'awalala, era babakwata okuba nti bamobilize aba NUP oba nga abakunzi b'ekibiina kyaffe ba NUP. Ffe tugamba nti tuli registered political party oba ekibiina ky'ebyobufuzi, tolina kukwata abantu baffe n'obakatikako agasango, babateekako emisango gya treason oba okulya mu nsi yaabwe olukwe, amu ne babateekako emisango emirala egy'enjawulo. Nga bwe manya abantu baffe abasinga abali mu makomera babateekako emisango nti basangibwa n'emundu oba n'ebyambalo by'amagye n'ebirala bwe bityo. Nga muli Olivia Lutaya, Bamachete n'abalala. Mujjukira bulungi nnyo ttiimu y'aba Machete n'abalala babateekako emisango ey'okusangibwa n'ebbomu. Ekyo kiba kitegeeza nti babateekako emisango egy'obutujju. Abantu baffe abo bakyali kitalya. Omuntu nga Olivia Lutaya okumugamba nti wamusanga n'ebbomu kya buswavu, era nga babasanga mu mayumba gaabwe ne babajjayo ne babatwala mu kooti y'amagye. Of course n'ekyo kyokka tubadde tukyogerangako. Aba NUP batwala mu kooti z'amagye, abalala ne bagamba nti kale namwe muli baba suspect baba batuju ne batwala mu kooti za bulijjo. Nolaba ensi notagitegeera. Because how can you get activists, normal regular activists by NUP no batwala mu kooti z'amagye? Ate bana abalala boyita batuju, they are in ordinary courts, but in fact all of them should be in ordinary courts, because that court martial has offenses it should be dealing with. Ensonga endala ndowooza ebadde ku nsonga ya okulwanyisa obutujju. Ffe nga NUP tugamba first of all tuvumirira ebikolwa eby'obutujju, naye ekisooka nti bannayuganda tebalina bwesige mu institutions za government, kubanga babadde balaba government eno ng'evaayo nnyo ng'erimba. Bavaayo ne bagamba twasanze emundu mu kisenge kya Honorable Kyagulanyi mu hotel. Enkya hotel emundu ezo tebatugamba wazabulirawa n'ebirala bwe bityo. Kakati abapoliisi bennyini bwe bavaayo ne bagamba kati bino bikola bya butujju. Bannayuganda mwali mulimba luli oba mulimba kati. Abantu babuuza amazima galiwa ge mwogera. So that kyovola abantu abasinga tebalina bwesige mu ebyo bye boogera, era nabo babadde ne conflicting statements. Bagamba ono mutujju twamusanga mu luumu ye ne tumukubirayo amasasi, ate abantu bo ne bagamba nedda tebamusanga ye bamusanga mu nyumba ne bamukuba amasasi, so nga poliisi egamba twamusanga adduka ne tumutirayo n'ebirala bwe bityo mbadde mubiraba n'enfa ya Sheikh oyo gwe bakubye amasasi mwakiraba bulungi nnyo nti poliisi yavaayo ne wa statement ate aba family ne bavaayo ne wa statement endala nnyo ekontana n'eyabapoliisi gye bali bogerako so kyanaku nnyo nti abantu baffe tebasobola kumanya ki ekituufu ekigenda mu maaso mu ggwanga lyaffe n'olwekyo ffe tulowooza nti wabeerewo enkola etambulira mu mateeka oliba omukwata oba bw'omuteebereza okukola okwenyigira mu butujju n'omala mussa ku mpingo mutwale mu kooti awozesebwe naye gwe bw'osalawo nti kati weefudde judge weefudde mulamuzi ne weefuula prosecutor n'omukubirawo amasasi ekyo kye tuyita extrajudicial killing kubanga oba weefudde omuwaabi ne weefuula omulamuzi ate n'okumu executinga n'omuwa ekibonerezo gwe omuntu omu so kyetuvumirira ekyo ate n'ekyokulaba nti abantu baffe babakwata ne bateekako ebisango ebyo tukivumirira nnyo mwebale nnyo mwebale eddala yes mbadde nkugamba nti NUP terina activity gyekoze mu mateeka nga tegezaako okutegeezaawo abantu juzi lwe twagenda Mbale twawandikira poliisi y'Embale DPC n'agaana okukwata ebbaluwa yaffe n'agamba mugende wa RPC bamobiliza bwe bagende wa RPC n'abagamba zino ensonga nene nnyo mugende wa IGP nelira kyekimu DPC yagaana oku receiving ebbaluwa yaffe gyetwali tumutegeeza nti tulina programu ate nga amateeka tegatugamba nti tuwandiike nga tulina radio program naye twali tubategeeza nti twagala ku meeting abantu baffe ezo meetings amateeka newankubadde tetugakkiriza naye tugamba kale owaaye katubawandiikire tutuukirize ebiragiro bye tulina newankubadde binyigiriza kyebigamba naye nezo ebbaluwa bagaana ozipiikinga ne bakusindika wa IGP kati weewunye tulina activity erira ate nga abalala ebibiina ebirala naddala ba NRM bo nga bagenda mu maaso ne meeting zaabwe n'okukunga abantu n'okola mobilization meeting zaabwe ffe kye tulowooza nti kiri unfair kiri illegal era tukivumirira nnyo kyoba olaba wiiki ewedde twawandika ebbaluwa nga tuwandikira IGP tumanyi nti naye talina buyinza kubanga ebiseera ebisinga naye alaba nga bitambula omanyi security system yaabwe bweri naye ffe tukiririza mu mateeka era twagala tubeere ku record so twamuwandikira ne tumubuulira ku nsonga eyo n'ensonga ey'okwata abantu baffe aba NUP ababeera mobilization ne babateekako agasango ga treason n'ebirala bwe bityo ebale nnyo
Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming through. We totally appreciate. I think we can stand and do the anthem. We invited one of the students, one of the smart ladies. In fact, all the smart ladies from MOBS, they have a uniform. Please come and lead us in the anthem. You look like a nice choir. You will be surprised tomorrow Inanga could call a press conference and say this is a rebel group. That they even have rebel uniform, military uniform. Okay, so who of you is going to lead us in the national anthem and the people power anthem? Okay, just the national anthem.
Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hand. United, free for liberty, together we'll always stand. Tuliyambale ngule olutalo nga luwedde tuliyambale
People power.
Our power. People power. NUP. Everywhere. Everywhere. NUP.
Happening now on The Alternative Digital. Happening now on The Alternative Digital. The Alternative Digital. Real issues, real talk.